Hello everyone, Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. My name is Hope, and today I'm excited to talk about this topic because it's something that needs to be talked about, right? So, I know that you stopped to watch this video because you're a shy person. So, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, we, the Shy People Association of the world, we have decided that in 2024 that we are not going to use shyness as an excuse anymore. We're going to be the violent that will take it by force. We're going to be able to walk into rooms like the lion and just like roar and achieve the things that we want to achieve and achieve our dreams and aspirations. So I want you to think about all the things that shyness has taken away from you. Think about all the things that you were supposed to achieve, all the deals that you were supposed to sign, the jobs that you were supposed to get, but you couldn't get them because of shyness. If I think about it myself, I've lost a lot of jobs. Like these days, it's so hard for you to get an interview, and I just think about the fact that you managed to land one interview, and you can't even get the job just because you're shy. There's so many people that don't even have as much skills as you have, but they've been able to walk into rooms and prove their worth. All you need to do in an interview is just to prove I'm the man for the job. Like there's nobody else you're looking for. That's all you need to do. But to do that, you need to have the confidence. You need to have the skills that they're looking for, the hard and the soft skills. But wait, you probably have all the hard and soft skills, but you're not just able to prove your worth. But then there's somebody else that even has less skills, that doesn't even really, is not even as good as you are, it's not even a big deal. And they get the job just because they're able to speak. So I went for an NHS interview recently, and then I prepared so much. I prepared so much for that interview. I There was a certification I needed to get. I meant to get it. I studied for the certification. I wrote the exam. I got the certificate. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I even spoke to like staff that were working in that area, and so they briefed me. Okay, this is what I do on a daily basis. Like I went the extra mile, and I got in for that interview. I prepared for the question. Tell me about yourself. Tell us about yourself. That's what was in my head. Tell us about yourself. But you see, the moment they were like, the first question was now instead of tell us about yourself that everybody would ask, they were like, can you tell us what motivated you to apply for this role? That was where like because I was already nervous. Of course, once you're nervous, like you can't really think on the spot, and there's a very high possibility that you're going to say what you're not supposed to say. So I just began to like mumble things up. I'll say something from here, I'll say something from there. I was just saying a lot of things that would have probably made sense if like I said it in the right order. But because if you think about it, if I answered the tell me about yourself question the same way I would have, even if I said what I planned I would have said, it would have somehow still tied to that question they asked me. But somehow I was thrown off balance. So at the end they called me, they gave me feedback, and they were like, oh, you were saying a lot of things, but we're not sure what you were saying exactly. See, the thing is, the first few minutes of your interview, the first few seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, the tops, you should be able to make a great impression. So once you start speaking, they're writing notes, somebody's making notes. And think about it. When they're trying to pick their candidates, the best person for that role, they're going to start looking at the top of the list that they've made, like who impressed us more in the first few seconds. That is going to be like the first person they're talking about. Maybe something probably happened towards the end and the person now flopped and all that. But I'm telling you, someone that's answered the first question really good will definitely end up flowing like throughout their interview and end up being in most cases they'll end up being like the best candidate. So those few first seconds matter. So I'm telling you that after that interview, I was really sad. I was because I prayed so much. I believed God so much. I was like, like I even prayed. I dressed like my miracle. Like I even wore the suit that I was using to pray to go for the interview. But I'm telling you that shyness, if you don't work on it, it will take away so much from you. So another point I was going to talk about is when it comes to these days, a lot of people are making money on social media. There's a lot of content creation ideas that can make you money. Like, because if you think about it, you can't just be earning salary and be okay. Like, you need a passive income. And for you to make a passive income. In most cases, you have to get creative. You have to do something out there. You have to come out and start doing content creation. One of the reasons I started this YouTube channel is because I wanted to be able to like speak on a given topic without having to think so much about it, without getting scared and all that. I used to be that person that like if they even call me to come and give testimony in church, like just church testimony, then my heart will be beating. But you see, it's 2024. Even if the heart is beating, we're going to remove it and keep it in one corner and then do what we have to do. So I started this channel because I wanted to be able to speak. I wanted to build my confidence. I wanted to be able to speak to people like with confidence. And I'm probably just speaking to a camera right now, but I'm actually just still speaking to real people in essence. So this will help me build like some of the skills I need later in future. And social media is a very good way, a good source of income these days. But you can't do social media just because you think that you're shy. But a lot of people that are doing, and you're like, oh, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. What am I going to say? Where will I start from? But I'm telling you, like half of the people on the internet, they don't know what they start not knowing what they are doing. A lot of people still don't even know what they are doing. They just come up, they just show up every day, and they just create content. Eventually it starts to make sense. Eventually you probably have to start building a structure, but just start first. It might not make sense at first, but I'm telling you, it's going to make sense eventually. Like people, like, think about it. You have so many skills, you know so many things. You can share with other people and just earn an income on the side. But you just feel, oh, you're not good enough. You just keep putting yourself down. In this 2024, I'm telling you, there's so much that you can do. There's so much gifts that God has given you that you can share with the world. So I want you to sit down and think outside the box. Think of something that you can do. And don't even bring shyness and as an excuse. If it's shyness that's going to be an excuse, I want you to drop it out, put it in the dustbin or something, and then just show up. Show up, do what you can, look as good as you can. Start with what you have and just give it a go. I'm telling you, it will make sense someday. There's so many other things that shyness has taken away from us. But this year, we're going to stand and we're going to take it back. With the confidence of a lion, we're going to walk into that room and we're going to take what belongs to us. Because we're good, we're a big deal, we can do this. I'm telling you, you're a big deal. Like you have what it takes. You can really do this. So this year, I want you to start taking baby steps. A lot of people secretly go and build skills that they will need. I want you this year, instead of seeing shyness as an excuse, think about it as something, as a skill that you need to build. Think about public speaking as a skill that you need to build. The ability to be able to speak to people, to be able to convince them, sound confident is a skill that you need to build. Don't see it as, oh, I'm shy, I don't really like to talk in public. I want you to face that challenge head on. If you have an opportunity to speak in church, anywhere you stand out, you go, you say what you have to say. A lot of people go secretly. You see people speaking with so much confidence. They were not born like that. People went and paid the price and they learned how to speak in public. So I want you to do the same. Go, price, learn what you need to learn. There's so much value you can get on YouTube. Find a person that's going to help you learn how to speak. Practice speaking. Speak in front of the camera. Do whatever you can. Build your skills secretly. And before you know it, you'll be able to, like, there's so many, are you on LinkedIn? Are you seeing what's going on LinkedIn? Like, people are achieving so much. And it's not like they're so good or something. They're just confident. They just know that they can do it. I know that you can do it too, and that's why I'm making this video. And I'm challenging you today. If there's any skill that you will learn in 2024, it will be public speaking. It will be the ability to speak with confidence, to speak on any topic and sound so knowledgeable and be able to deliver as much as you can. I'm rooting for you. I know that you can do it. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video today. Please like and comment so that more people will be able to watch this video. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Bye.